So last night, Lucy told me that she's going on a road trip, and I decided to come with.
Oh, do you really need this much? Isn't this a little bit much?
Yeah, this is for my shoes, this is for my clothes.
And that's for your face products?
Well, I don't know how many days that we're going to be gone, but I packed what I felt was necessary, because you never know what you may need. I have some of my face products in here, and this is for production. So Lucy has a friend in Arkansas who needs help taking a puppy to Florida, so basically that's why we're going on this road trip. But we also decided afterwards to just do what we feel like doing. What's our itinerary? We're going to
Arkansas. We're gonna check into the hotel. We can relax if we want. I got the hotel. They said it had a jacuzzi tub, so I don't know, but I wanted to try it.
Oh shoot, I didn't even bring swimming.
But we're just doing that, picking up the puppy, and from there we're going to Florida, Orlando. And then we can see what we want to do. So yesterday, since we're going on this random spontaneous trip to Florida, I was like, I haven't seen Zion in over a week, and he's already sad, and he misses me and shit. I'm gonna go surprise him. So I drove the 2 fucking hours, and then I text him, and I call him, and nothing answers. And I was like, fine, I'll just go back home. I went back home. I'm almost home, and then he texts me, where are you? And I was like, I'm almost fucking home by this point.
What is up with people not?
He was in the shower.
That long?
That's what I said. I was like, oh, well, I wanted to talk to you and I wanted to see you and I missed you. I was like, I won't be able to see you for a while because I'm going to go to Florida. And then he started questioning, oh, why are you going to Florida? What for? You don't need to.
So now Lucy's telling me that she's having more drama with her boyfriend. I think it's good that we're going on this trip until who knows when.
And you know me, I get defensive. I don't like being questioned.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going because I feel like it because I can. So he got mad and he's like, whatever, and he hung up. And I got more mad.
Wow.
And then I texted him and I was like, you know what? We should break up. And shit hit the fan when I said that. He like broke down, not wanting to break up. He's like, we just got back together. How can you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? So I was already still mad. I was like, I don't have the patience for this shit right now. And I chose to ignore it.
So y'all are done for good?
No.
It shouldn't surprise me that Lucy actually didn't break up with her boyfriend. Oh, that was just like a fight.
Yeah.
I don't get why, like, people don't keep their phones on them. When I go to the shower or anything, I have my phone on me.
He has a cheap ass J3 Prime. That shit's not even close to waterproof at all. He gets a drop on it.
So we're finally in Arkansas, but after driving about 8 to 10 hours, we were so tired that we literally just chose a hotel on the side of the highway.
Phillip, come help me pick my earrings.
Be right there. Because then, you know, they go with everything. You don't have to worry about them not matching. Because, like, what kind of shoes are you going to go for?
No idea, so I have to go buy some new ones because I don't like the ones I have.
I literally could not sleep last night. Like, the bed was comfortable and it was warm.
The bed was not comfortable. That's total bullshit.
Lately, I've been dealing with a lot of insomnia, and I don't know why. So either way, I haven't been getting sleep, but also it's really impossible for me to sleep on a plane, on a road trip. I just, was resting my eyes the whole night, and I don't feel like I really went into a deep sleep. I feel like I've just had, such insomnia lately.
Maybe you just need to tire yourself out a little bit.
Well, I was trying to hold my breath for a while to see if that would tire me out, and I'd be like,
that'd probably kill you. I noticed you moved and I was like, Phillip, are you awake? He didn't answer, so I was like, he's probably asleep.
So maybe I did sleep a little bit. Your outfit looks so cute, by the way. I love it.
Tell me why my boyfriend gets mad because his girlfriend smells nice.
Well, he can wait until we get back to Texas to see you again.
Then we'll just meet up real quick.
Lucy's on the phone with her friend, so that way we can get the puppy and hit the road.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
So we arrived at the hotel to finally meet Lucy's friend.
I'm all over the elevator.
I've gotten so used to the cameras that I forget that they're there.
I forget sometimes that the light is near me. I'm just out of the room.
Oh, this little dog's so cute. So this dog looks just like the dog that we are picking up. She's super cute. How old is she?
She's 5 years old. This is a baby.
Oh, and she has quite a character. I sure hope that the puppy is well behaved. I was like, when you quit your job and you just go on a road trip, you don't care anymore.
Right before Christmas, too. I don't even know if you guys are going to get back before Christmas, right?
We are.
Yeah. So this trip was pretty impulsive of me to go on, but I've also made some other impulsive changes in my life that I feel are necessary to stay on track, to get to where I want in life. So we finally have the puppy. He's super cute and he's a bit scared and confused right now. We're just wanting him to feel welcome by us because he's going to be spending the next X amount of hours with us on the road.
Release the fluff ball from its prison.
From its cage. Smell like cigarettes. You know that
It does smell like cigarettes. We should give you a bath so you don't smell like cigarettes. You're going to Florida. Be a beach dog.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
So we've decided that Lucy's the one who's going to mainly mother him because they have a really good bond. And I don't really want to take on that responsibility of caring for the puppy.
It's 6210, right? Yeah, we're outside already.
We drove all the way from Arkansas to Florida, but we're finally here. It was a really long trip, but I'm glad that we're finally here to drop him off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss him. He crapped and stunk the car up so bad. It was awful.
Even though puppies are really cute, they're a lot to take care of. This puppy pooped in his cage in the middle of the night and it smelled really bad and we had to clean it. So it's just not a pleasant thing and I'm glad that it was just a road trip with him. Now it's time for our own adventures. So far the humidity is really messing with my hair, but our first stop is Sanibel Island. My mom asked me to grab some seashells while I'm here in Florida, so I made sure to do that.
So, we're 20 minutes away and my aunt still has no idea that I'm coming to surprise her.
The reason we came to Sanibel Island first is because my aunt has a home here that she comes to occasionally. She has no idea that we're here in town and I haven't seen her since I was a teenager, so I'm wanting to take advantage of the opportunity and go say hey to her.
I think that's a good thing.
I know,
How long has it been since you haven't seen her?
since like 2014. Like,
So it's overdue.
I don't think she would ever expect me to just like show up. Cause like,
I don't think any of us expected. Like, I know we go on random trips, but you at least plan them out a week or so in advance.
usually. They're
But
always
this was
still
completely
pretty.
last minute.
Yeah.
My trips are always last minute and Lucy can attest to that. Sometimes I give myself a couple weeks to plan a trip, but for the most part they're pretty spot on and spontaneous. I think it's just nice to live life like that, not knowing when your next adventure may be. So we arrived at my aunt's house and once I got up to the door, I was feeling super nervous. I was hiding a little bit, like I didn't want her to see my face. I was just really nervous. Sometimes when you haven't seen someone in so long, and also like it's just so abrupt and last minute, it's really nerve-wracking and kind of hard to look at them in the face at first. That's just me.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing here?
I took a spontaneous trip.
My aunt was really surprised that I was standing here at her door. She seemed a little bit confused, but she was really excited to see me. And I was super excited as well. And I was just kind of like having weird body language and talking a little funny. And I was like, I have to go see my aunt.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know I was gonna mail your card out, and I was like, I'm gonna be in Florida. I'm gonna go to my aunt in person.
So I wrote my aunt a Christmas card because that's something that I always do, and I send them out to my friends and family. It's so funny because I had no clue that when I was writing this card, instead of mailing it, I would deliver it to her in person.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know you were down here. Come on in. All right, are you in school?
I'm 23 now.
So what?
I'm not in school.
You didn't finish?
No.
My aunt definitely likes to touch on the school subject. I kind of like to bounce around that because school didn't work out for me. It's not that I didn't excel, it's just that there was nothing that college could offer me because I wasn't ready for it. I didn't really feel like I had control over my life, and for once I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I want, and if college comes around, it comes around. Sometimes it's still a little embarrassing, even though it shouldn't be embarrassing because college isn't for everyone. But I like to dance around that by just saying, I'm 23 now, instead of just saying, oh, I dropped out.
Surprise.
Yeah.
So where are you staying?
Miami.
Oh, you're down in Miami.
Well, yeah, we just had to, I wanted to stop here first.
Oh, okay.
It was really nice getting to see my aunt again. I think it's important to see family and loved ones as often as you can, or at least when you get the opportunity, because you don't know when you'll get to see them again. But now it's time to hit the road and go to Miami.
I asked my friends online if there was anything fun and cool that we could do in Miami. And they were instantly bars, drugs, drinking. Yeah. I was like, I don't drink anymore. I can't. And I don't do drugs.
I hate how people think that that's the only fun. Like, you should have said, I didn't ask what losers do for fun. I asked what fun people do for fun.
They clearly never have fun.
Losers.
It's a beautiful night in Miami. Lucy and I just got done having dinner, and I'm wanting to talk with her on the rooftop.
I like how he gets on it as if he's a model, like one hand, like me.
Been in this spot with myself where I'm not happy. And I feel like it's just like same old, same old. I'm just tired of it. And sometimes I get impatient. Like, I know, like, with time comes change, but I just really have not been in a good place lately. I'm not gonna sit here and put on a mask and pretend that life is always a pot of gold at the bottom of a rainbow. I don't think I've really been in a good place with myself. Things have been stagnant. I'm ready for change, and there just comes a point where I have to look at where I'm sitting too comfortably in my life.
Sometimes you just need a change of scenery.
Yeah.
So it's good to get away once in a while.
Going on trips definitely helps me evaluate, but also get away from things for a while. That's why I'm really glad that Lucy took me with her on this trip. I can't say that, like, my problems have already been resolved, but I am glad that I came here, and, you know, it gives me a break from, like, my current reality.
Your regular daily stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, this is something different. Like, I've never done this before. You know, my mom is from Miami, and I've never been here.
Well, every time I have one of my episodes where I get distressed and I get depressed and everything, that's what you do. You end up taking me out somewhere I've never been, or somewhere that you know I enjoy. I forget that I was even upset or what I was upset about.
And now you're doing that for me.
I learned from the best. Plus, I'm happy you came on the trip. Makes it more fun.
Lucy's always been a really good friend of mine. I've known her for 12 years, and I'm just grateful for her. She knows what to say, and she listens very well. I don't want to date someone unless I love them. That's why I don't become official with anyone, because, like, why would I become official with you if I don't love you? A couple people who I had been seeing for a while, both had asked me to move in with them, and both times I said no, because I didn't love them like that. And yeah. I'm just someone, I'm not gonna settle, and if that means that I'm gonna be single, like, that's fine, but I can't force myself to love someone. So that's why I know that it just has to happen naturally, because I can't force my feelings. Even if now I'm telling myself, oh, I'm ready for love.
If I'm gonna be played, then they're gonna get played.
Well, also people throw around those words like they're toys. Like, you don't say I love you to someone unless you mean it.
Oh, I fall in love quickly, and it's one of my biggest weaknesses.
There just comes that point where, like, we have our expectations, but we also have to realize there's no such thing as that perfect person. Like, everyone has their flaws, even we do. People drive like dumbasses here, so it makes me feel better about making mistakes.
I think it just makes me mad.
Because it's like everyone speeds, or everyone just does whatever they want to do. So if I swerve out of a lane unexpectedly, like I do sometimes,
I do too, so.
It makes me feel fine. So we're gonna go check out my mom's old house. I've never seen it, and I think it would be
special for her also to see pictures of it.
Sounds really cool.
So I'm visiting Mom's old house. I'm really excited to see it because I've seen pictures of it growing up. She liked talking about it. I'll be the first child of hers to see her childhood home.
Have you ever gone to see your mom's childhood home?
Fuck no, because my mom's childhood home was haunted as fuck.
So what do you think of us going to my mom's old house?
Let's do it, because I haven't heard any stories about it having demons guarding home.
Oh, let me see. Is that your house? That's it? Yeah.
So I arrive and the home's not really in a favorable condition. Mom certainly had something to say about it. It kind of saddens me, you know, that Mom is looking at this kind of disappointed in its condition. This is a place she grew up, so she has a lot of memories of it, and you know, to see that the new owners aren't really taking good care of it, that sucks. But I'm still glad I got to see it and show Mom the house, because it's good to check up on things.
And they don't really seem to take care of it, because back then in the pictures there was lots of space on the grass.
Right.
Right.
Like, dog. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
So we're here at the beach. I'm not really dressed well for the beach. I have on a trench coat and regular shoes. I'm not wanting to get sand in my shoes because I hate that feeling.
Promise you no shoelaces.
I'm trying not to get sand in my shoe.
Then why'd we come to the beach?
They should have had like a nice little trail.
They don't do red carpet shit here. It's a beach.
Not a red carpet, like just a little nice trail. Something that makes it easy to walk to in regular shoes.
It's just not working out for me, and so I went ahead and I just went to the store, bought a beach towel, bought some sandals, so that way I'm not having any further issues visiting this beach.
You're gaining confidence now. Yeah. Oh, that's a close call.
It was really fun getting to feed the birds. I've never actually had a seagull fly and take something from my hand before. That was a funny and pretty cool experience.
I'm telling you, they're gaining confidence.
And somehow, when I first walked up to the shore, a dollar washed up. And I can't believe we even caught that on camera as well. I think it's really cool, and I don't know if it's just a major coincidence or if I should take it as a sign of good luck. Should I hold on to this dollar? Should I go buy a lottery ticket with this dollar? Either way, it's definitely something that I don't think happens a lot. Because I was feeding the birds, I wanted to see if they would run with me along the beach, and they did. They followed me, and I think that is so cool. This trip was definitely well needed. I've always wanted to check out Miami. I never knew when I would, but I didn't think it would be now. But that's just the type of person I am. I like to take chances as they come, especially when it comes to traveling. I love getting to see the world. Stuff like that is just very special to me, and I'm glad that I got to take another trip with Lucy.